found an interesting article about victim mentality. And normally this comes from a childhood of not having the security of, of parents. So they develop into having this victim mentality, as they age. And I found this really cool article because it talks about how to recognize if
Break
you're
it
in a
down.
relationship with someone who has that victim mentality.
Mm.
So a few signs, let's see. Number one, it says whenever they talk about their past relationships, you find yourself getting sucked into the story of how crazy their ex is and then feeling bad for them. The second
Uh,
sign was they never talk about what they did wrong in their past relationships or what they learned, just what the other person did wrong.
that's a big
That
one.
was number two.
That's a big one.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Victim mentality number three, it says they don't have good relationships with their exes because they're still holding on to past hurts. Number four, victim mentality. When they talk about what they have learned from past experiences, it's usually not in regards to something they can improve on. Number five, they get upset very easily about minor issues in your relationship. That's a big one. Number six, they hold grudges. Number seven, you feel a sense of insecurity and instability about the relationship. Number eight, you feel responsible for your partner's happiness. Number nine, drama seems to follow them wherever they go.
Hmm.
Yeah. Number 10, they cut people out of their life. So those were the 10 signs to know if you're in a relationship or dating somebody who has a victim mentality,
Hmm.
That's
which I found,
that's a lot of fucking signs.
yeah,
I
I
mean, that's a
thought
lot to
10,
think about. I don't think about any of it.
right. And I think everybody has their own, I mean, this is just one article out of a million out there.
Right.
And I think everybody has their own definition of what they feel a victim is. And I know we talked a little bit about that before.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, basically, there's, victim of circumstance, there's victim of situations, there's, people who are victim of accidents, um, you know, childhood abuse, neglect. And then I think ultimately we get to a certain point in our life where we are responsible. So now we have to make the changes and take care of ourselves accordingly. We have to be accountable, for our well being, for our progress in life, and stop blaming others. It's, there comes a point in time where we are the victim. We know we've survived, and now we've got to fight to get through it.
And you go forward,
And then, and then you move forward.
coming out on the
Oh,
better side